So if you're a video editor, photographer, or content creator and you're looking to make money on your own time without having a 9-to-5 job, I'm going to tell you how to get started and how to make your first $2,000. For a bit of background, I started my video editing and content creation agency in November, servicing people in my area, and within the first month I made $1,000, and then within my second month I kept onboarding new clients, and it's just been a steady growth ever since. I'm not going to give you some bullshit guide like a lot of people online to make $10,000 a month in 30 days or 90 days, whatever. That's not fucking possible. But I will tell you how to reach an attainable goal as your first $2,000, which is an insane stepping stone. For a bit of proof, here's some screenshots of the results I was able to get. And this wasn't through Facebook ads. This wasn't through SEO or some random fucking bullshit service delivery that you don't know anything about for an industry that you don't know anything about, like chiropractors or roofing or solar. You can do this with your current skills that you have for any industry that you are interested in. If that's cars, hair salons, fashion, food, whatever it is, you can apply this to any industry. I'm going to be going over a 5-stage roadmap that looks something like this. It's going to start with your website and portfolio, then making an Instagram, which can also function as your website or portfolio, having your service or your niche that you're going to be serving, your outreach, and then also your sales once you finally outreach to people and done a bit of free work. I'm speaking to a very small audience here, but if you have the skills within this sector, then I guarantee you that this is the perfect roadmap to follow. A lot of guides online, they're good if you're doing something else, like if you don't have any skills or aspirations and you're trying to get started in SMMA, go ahead, take one of those routes. It's probably the most straightforward. This is for people who specifically have skills within photography or videography, content creation, video editing, anything related to creating a video like this. It's much easier than you think, and this is the perfect way to kickstart your business. So let's cover your website. What do you want on your website? Go to a website like Wix or Squarespace and buy the $30 a month. You don't want that stupid banner at the top that looks super unprofessional. No one's going to take you seriously. Essentially, you're just going to be making a huge gallery of your photos. You just need to show your clients what you can do. Don't make it too fancy. Just have different categories for different categories of videos or photos that you make, like cooking, sports, or travel, whatever, anything like that you shoot. Now you got to go over your service and your niche, who you're going to be serving and what you're going to do. In terms of your niche, you're going to want to do something that you're actually interested in. You know, a lot of people online, they tell you do chiropractors or solar, roofing, but chances are you don't know anything about that. Pick an industry that you're actually interested in. I guarantee there's something you're interested in. You know, it could even be music, it could be like nightclubs, it could be restaurants, cars, travel, weddings, anything like that you're interested in. And when you're actually interested in something and you're on site shooting or editing the videos, you will go that one step further to make the content better so that you actually like it, because you're doing it for your enjoyment and not just to build up your business. So in terms of the actual service you want to be offering these businesses, I can't tell you exactly what to do because I don't have your skills and you don't have mine. We're all different people. However, here's some really good guidelines to follow. The number one thing is to focus on a monthly package. If you can set up a monthly package where you now have consistent revenue coming in, then it's so much less stress. Try to make the work you do as remote as possible. This means that you don't have to go travel out to sites, although you might have to do that sometimes with one filming session a week. Don't rely on having to show up at their site 5 days a week. You can do this by using their previous footage. A lot of companies have huge catalogs of all the photos and videos they've taken, and you can just edit those at home, or you can film at their shop for 8 hours one day and then have content for the rest of the month. Transitioning into the actual outreach and sales part of this course, when it comes to pitching your offer, you want to focus on their end result rather than the nitty-gritty details of what you're going to be offering them. So for example, instead of saying, hey guys, I can provide you with more Instagram content, something that not a lot of business owners care about, you can cater to their needs. Most business owners want to make more money and they want to charge higher prices. So maybe if your focus is short form content, instead of saying, hey guys, I can provide you with more Instagram content, what you could say is instead, I can build up trust and brand appeal between your company and new customers, allowing you to cater towards those higher paying services that you offer, and that also increases your digital footprint. That opens up new revenue streams through educational courses, merchandise, or even sponsorships or promotions. In terms of outreach, what you want to do, you can do cold email, cold calling, cold DMs. Personally, what I did was cold emails. I made a huge spreadsheet of all the prospects, all of the people in industries that I want to film for, in businesses, and then I emailed them. I got like a 4% response rate because they're emails. People see, oh hey, this guy wants to give me a free video, and they think that you're scamming somehow. So what I would recommend is cold calling, because then it's a bit more real and personal. Hey, I'm in your area, I just wanted to film a free video, I want to build up some connections in your industry. People would want to, of course. But the best thing that I can tell you, and if you're socially anxious, then this might scare you, but I think that this is a great skill to build up, is to actually grab your gear, grab your camera, your laptop, whatever you need to process videos or to shoot videos. You can edit them at home, whatever, and just walk into businesses. Walk into businesses and be like, I've got this camera, I'm here right now, I can film you a video in 15 minutes and you can have it uploaded on your social media page for completely free. If you go in person, unless the store is extremely busy and they can't have you in the back due to regulations or whatever, I genuinely don't see a single business owner that would take you out on that opportunity, or that would pass up that opportunity. In terms of the number of free videos you want to do, I would aim for 5. Once you have 5, then those 5 people, you're going to start contacting and try to get them on a sales call. This is where the sales aspect will come in. So I was really bad at sales. My sales calls were terrible. I'd pull up a PowerPoint and I would just non-stop talk and tell them what I can do. That's not how you do it. I'm gonna make another video on sales and how to close a client on a call, but essentially to give you a brief rundown, just ask them questions. Hey, what do you want? What do you need? Where are you trying to get to? Can I help with that? Okay, I can. Yes, let's do it like this. Here's the roadmap, let's go, do it. I closed about 3 out of the 5 people. One of them was on a monthly basis for Instagram and YouTube content. One of them was just for website content, website videos. One of them said no, but he kept me in my contacts, and then he later reached out and he booked me for a half-day shoot. One half-day shoot was $300. That was like $100 an hour, you know? How many people are making $100 an hour? Obviously it wasn't consistent, but point being, I made $100 an hour from that one free video that I did. So, you've completed the 5 videos, you have all these contacts of these business owners, and now it's the sales time. You send them an email and you say, hey, look, I'd love to jump on a call with you. I've got some pretty exciting stuff to unpack. I've really developed my service. I'm wondering if you have some time. Send them the Calendly link, and you're gonna wanna create a package. That's a monthly package of videos, saying you can give them however many videos a month for whatever platform they have. Make it as easy as possible for them. If you're filming in person, tell them you'll come in and film the videos, edit them, and then upload them with their account access. If they're abroad and you're doing only video editing, tell them that you'll edit all the videos from a big batch of content that they send you. But point being, you need a monthly package, some sort of subscription service that they can keep using. Chances are some of these people, you're not going to get 100% sales rate. You're not going to close all of them. You might only close 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5. But the ones you do close, the whole reason that you're going to close them is because you're solving their needs. For example, I was offering Instagram, And one of my clients, they didn't want Instagram videos. They wanted website videos. Okay, that's an easy problem to solve. Other clients, they were too busy and their problems weren't relying on social media or even building on new customers. Their problems were in capacity space, so they couldn't afford to have people come inside and film because it was just too busy. So what I did with them was I filmed stuff off-site, where they would go to a commercial building to wrap something, and then I'd film them wrapping outside where it's less busy.